So, Caoimhin, you've come into this one as a little bit of a late replacement, but I think a lot of people feel like you're a tougher challenge for Ryan Kelly than Ishmael Davis would have been. I'm sure you agree with that assessment.
Yeah, of course I'm going to say so because I believe in my ability, but I rate Ishmael Davis as a good fighter, so I'm not going to sit here and disrespect another fighter, do you know what I mean? It's not how I go about my business, but yeah, listen, I'm number 5, number 5 in the world and I'm beaten for a reason, so I would say I'm a tougher fight. But I've got to go out there and show that on Saturday night. You can do the talk and not walk the walk, but I'll walk the walk Saturday night.
And as you mentioned there, you've got that number 5 world ranking. You could have probably sat on that, picked your shot against somebody else. What made you take this one at such short notice?
Listen, you've got to take all the opportunities you get in boxing, and I've been inactive for the last year and a half, so obviously I fought 3 weeks ago, but on a small hall show and a lesser fight than this, so I had to jump at this opportunity, do you know what I mean? I can't cry about not getting opportunities and then one presents itself and I don't take it. So yeah, I could have sat on that number 5 world ranking and tried to go for a bigger fight. There was a couple other fights in the pipeline, but why not take this?
Was it a case of maybe putting that camp to good use after a year and a half out, the small hall return? Was it a case of, I feel good, I've been in the gym, so I might as well just take another fight while I'm feeling good?
Yeah, I probably would have liked a little bit more time off and a bit more preparation. Obviously, it's a different fighting on a small hall show and preparing for a fighter that's not at the level of Ryan Kelly, do you know what I mean? You want to have a proper camp for somebody like that, but it is what it is. We're here now and I'm going to go out and put a good performance on Saturday night.
And this is a big show. There's going to be a lot of eyeballs on it, of course, as Dalton Smith brings every time he's in Sheffield. Is this a chance for you to show up and show out a little bit and get everyone saying your name?
Yeah, definitely. I think this fight can put me straight back in the mix, get people talking about me again and show how good I am. So I'll be looking to steal a show Saturday night and pick up another WBA title.
And up on the stage, Darren Barker said that he felt like you might have underachieved a little bit in your career so far, despite the world ranking, despite being 16-0 coming in. I just wonder, do you think you're being underestimated a little bit going into this?
I don't know, don't care. I focus on me and my performances, whether people rate me, whether they don't, whether they think I've underachieved, overachieved, whether they underestimate whatever. I don't look at it. I don't focus on it. It's outside noise. I just got to focus on me and go out. No one else is fighting for me on Saturday night. No one else can prove people wrong other than me. So I've just got to go out and focus on my performance and change everybody's minds.
And I feel like you're in a bit of a similar position to Dalton in a lot of ways. Obviously, he's got that number 1 ranking, but he's still taking this fight. For yourself, it's the number 5 still taking this fight. You said yourself there you've got other fights on the table. Are they now sort of on the line a little bit now that you've got Ryan Kelly in the way? Have you got to win this one to get those opportunities? Yeah,
I'd say so, definitely. I think I can't go out and afford to lose on Saturday night. It messes everything up for me and my career plans and path, but I'm fully focused on Saturday night. Nobody else matters other than Ryan Kelly at the moment.
And Ryan's obviously been preparing for Ishmael Davis. He says that he's had a broad range of sparring coming in and the adjustment won't be too difficult. But do you think you are going to be able to show him something that he wasn't expecting in this fight?
1,000,000%. I'm a very unorthodox, unpredictable fighter, an aggressive counter-puncher who can turn southpaw orthodox, left to right, fast hands, fast feet, strong, explosive. You've got to be able to find one of a kind, and I don't think you'd have found that this camp.
And obviously, if I was to ask you for a prediction, you're going to pick yourself to win this one. I wonder, how do you envision the fight going?
I always envision a stoppage, but the most important thing is to win. So Caoimhin Agyarko will win whether it's points or a stoppage. I believe I win. I believe I'm the better fighter, so I'll go out and show that on Saturday night.
Amazing, thank you. Just one more thing I wanted to ask. We're just putting together a video asking everyone's predictions for Conor Benn and Chris Eubank. Would it be all right to ask your prediction of how that goes?
Chris Eubank, I think he should be too big. I know there's a rehydration clause in it, but too big, too much experience. But I wouldn't rule out a Conor Benn win because of the rehydration clause. He's young, he's fresh, he's explosive. But if I'm to put my money on anybody, I'll go Chris Eubank.
Great stuff, Caoimhin. Thanks for speaking to us, mate.